This was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hi, and welcome to Eat Like a Lion. Rawr.
Today we're making KK's chicken noodle soup. Get together all of your ingredients before you start. It makes it easier. Get your pot on and heating up. I have 2 because I made a lot. Let's crush our garlic and chop it finely. Garlic has a lot of really good immunity boosters in it, so it's good in chicken noodle soup. Just a rough chop of this is fine. Next, we're going to dice our onion. You kind of want it to be roughly the same size as your garlic, and just, get all the way through. I use about half an onion. I also like to use leek in my soup. Gives it a little bit of extra flavor. So take off the green and the ends, and we're just gonna slice it down the middle, and then again chop it to about the same size as your, a little bit bigger than your garlic and onion. So once your pans are nice and hot, add in some olive oil. Get that going, and then I like to put carrots in my chicken noodle soup. It gives it a little bit of crunch. So let's chop up our carrots. They are going to need a little bit longer to cook. We're going to add in our hot oil, garlic, and onion at this point, and just get that caramelizing a little bit and sweating out all of those lovely flavors. Make sure you stir this a bit just so that it doesn't stick to the pot or get too burnt. You don't want to burn this at all. So turn the heat right down. Another staple in chicken noodle soup is celery, of course. You gotta have a little bit of snack of celery too while you're cooking. You want to make sure that the celery and the carrots are about the same size. Add those into your hot pots. Celery and carrot. We're not going to put the leek in quite yet because it takes a lot less time to cook than these two. These two are harder and fibrous. Give everything a nice good stir, get all of those flavors in together. You want to get this kind of nice and fragrant, starting to break down a little bit of the vegetables. And time to season, so add in our salt and pepper and thyme as well. And I bought pre-made stock for this one because it was going to be a little bit easier and faster and going to get my soup to KK on time for dinner. So just add in your stock. Always a fun part of chicken noodle soup, chunking the chicken. Nice big chunks of chicken in my chicken noodle soup. I used a lot of chicken. We're gonna pull out our thyme leaves before we add our chicken in. And I use a whole grain pasta. So we're gonna get that boiling into the boiling stock. Give it a bit of a stir to get it all around. We're going to season again, a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper. Just want to keep tasting as you go. And I use a dried chili flake. You can use fresh chili as well. Let that whole brown pasta absorb a little bit. You're going to add some more water. Bring that back up to a boil and add your chicken in. So you're actually going to cook your chicken in the soup. It tends to make a juicier chunks of chicken, and you get all of the flavors of the soup into your chicken. And there you have it, KK's chicken noodle soup. You got to take care of your teammates, and one of them's down with a cold. You make chicken noodle soup. Thanks for watching this week, guys, and we'll be back in round 5 with another lovely little treat.